Hi Star Fam, welcome to another reading for the collective. I hope everybody's doing great. Let's get started with a Miracles Now message card. Okay, what does the Star Fam collective need to know? The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. So it's not about what other people think about your success. It's about you and what you think about your success. So celebrate it. I mean, you've worked hard. And you deserve to celebrate your success. Okay, let's get you a Herbiary card. Herbiary Oracle. Just be oats. Excuse me. Okay. Just be oats. Avena sativa. Shh, shh, shh. Oat murmurs as you run your hands over her tops. Shh, shh, she says as the wind picks up, trying to ruffle Oat's ever-present calm. If the breeze continues, she'll gently chide, ch, ch, ch. But that's all the reaction you'll get as she rubs shoulders with her sisters, laughing quietly and murmuring that all really is well despite what the wind, the radio waves, or the internet has to say. When you slip into stress, Oat smiles gently and runs her fingers through your hair. Stop grappling endlessly with your thoughts, she whispers. Soften to the wind, be open to the sky, and ground yourself in earth to know the truth of this one precious moment. Just be. So, what I'm getting so far, collective, is that you're wonderful just how you are. And it's okay to take a moment to pat yourself on the back and appreciate all that you've been through, all that you've accomplished, all that you've done, and who you are. Just love yourself for who you are. Let's get you a Keepers of the Light oracle. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Okay. You've learned so much to this point and are learning more every day. You are recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought to you, and are preparing for a transition or inner ascension where you will move beyond another level of fear and into the inner sanctum of your heart and soul. Become aware of patterns, ancient symbols and signs being sent to you from the universe. There is a sense that you are now able to focus on a new way and offer greater light to the world. Melchizedek and his order are with you now, leading you towards spiritual wisdom. Meditate and connect with their light. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's get you some... Uh-oh, where did I put those? Oh, here. Let's get you some tarot. This is the Wizard's Tarot. I know there's two Wizard's Tarot, but I think they're both just called the Wizard's Tarot, so I'm not really sure how we can differentiate those other than by the way they look. All right, what does the collective need to know? Six of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know, it's blurry. So that is basically the teacher or the merchant who has learned enough, made enough to be able to give back. So you're coming to a place where you're going to be able to, you've reached a level where you have enough for yourself, and whether that's wisdom, like life lessons, accomplishment, whatever, and you're at a point now where you can begin to, you have something to share with others, whether that's wisdom or finances or whatever. What else does the collective need to know? Oh, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. 10 of Cups. So that might be some kind of inner happiness. Or maybe it's like a family thing. Maybe you have reached a point with your family where you can help other families, or you've reached a point in a relationship where you can give some advice, or maybe it's just your own inner happiness. You've learned how to make yourself happy. Right, what else do they need to know? Oh, okay. I will take the first one. 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. All right, let's get some clarification. Please clarify 6 of Pentacles. What does the collective need to know about 6 of Pentacles? 10 of Swords. So maybe what you've learned about is how to heal from hardship. Please clarify 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. So that happily ever after energy, that emotional well-being, has to do with a stable masculine energy, whether that's you or someone else. But the King of Pentacles has his shit together, right? He's not a flake. He's not a mess. He's not gonna screw you over. He's stable. It's a stable energy. All right, and one more. Please clarify 8 of Cups. Ace of Swords. And this came out in the reverse. So maybe what you're walking away from is lies or being lied on, someone lying on you, people who lie. It doesn't even have to be lies. It could just be like disingenuous people. But the Ace of Swords in the upright is the word of truth, the word of God. It's facts. In the reverse, it's either many lies, one giant lie, someone who does lie, or it could even just be like trickery, misrepresenting things. But whatever it is, you're walking away from it. Okay, let's get some Sacred Forest Oracle. It's fun when the cards jump, but not when they jump and hit the camera. Then it's like, what's happening? Okay. Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat. So maybe you've been retreating the past winter. Maybe you've been hibernating a little. Maybe that was something you needed to do or you need to do now. And Crystal Cave Trust. Okay, let's get some Osho Zen Tarot. Clinging to the past. So maybe you've been through a lot, collective, and this is your this is sorry. This is the period of time when you are like you've made it through and you've reached a point of healing where you can sort of reset yourself. I'm not getting like a new beginning, but I am getting like your journey has been long, and this is the part where you rest and you survey everything that you've accomplished, everything that you've been through, all the lessons that you've learned, all the things that you've had to let go of, making peace with that. And the Melchizedek's card of higher learning said that you're going to learn new things. So I think this is like a midpoint where it's like a self-acceptance thing. Like you can take a break, you can congratulate yourself on what you've done so far, and get ready to perhaps go even deeper or learn something, a new area, a new aspect of life, a new body of knowledge, whatever it is. Creativity. One more. We are the world. Yeah, collective, what I'm just looking over your reading, and what I'm getting is that you in the past you were dealing with a lot, not all good, but you were good in these situations. You were trying to do your best, you were trying to advance yourself, you were learning from everything that was happening, and it's not yours to carry anymore. Now is the point where you can look at how great you have done up until this point. You've really put the effort in, you've really worked through things. I'm getting a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing, a lot of acceptance of things you can't control. And that's led you to this beautiful, creative, stable energy that you can celebrate for yourself and really congratulate yourself on all that you've done, all that you've learned, and enjoy yourself, you know. But in addition to that, you now have knowledge and skills that you can pass on to other people. And maybe with retreat and trust, maybe Spirit Guardian of Winter retreat and Crystal Cave trust, maybe you've had to pull back from people. Maybe that's even left you feeling a little bit cut off, or maybe you're wondering like, where's your soul tribe, where's your partner, where's the support? And you've retreated and pulled back because you weren't sure if like who you could trust. But what you learned in your retreat was that you can trust yourself. And whoever is listening to this reading, I want you to know that you're an amazing person and you have worked extremely hard at life. And it's not always going to be this hard. But the things that you've gone through so far have really up-leveled you and created a wise person who has a lot to share with the world. And I think in the next phase of your life, you're going to be doing less struggling and more teaching. So, I mean, there's always more to learn. And I think you're probably a lifelong learner. So you'll probably always keep evolving and learning. But right now, what the universe wants you to know is that you've done a great job and you deserve to celebrate everything that you've gone through, everything that you've accomplished, all the choices that you made to keep going, and that you can trust yourself. You can trust the universe and your guides. And there's more for you. There's more for you in the future. So take this moment to really celebrate yourself for who you are and what you've accomplished, what you've learned. And then, get ready for the next phase of your life. I'll get you a Kuan Yin Oracle card. Grace within reach. It's okay to feel like a mess right now, to feel that you need help and want to resolve whatever has troubled your heart or mind. My grace is within reach. As you ask for my help, I shall lift you into safety and peace now. And that is your reading for today, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. And keep going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out my TikTok. If you're watching this on TikTok, you can check out my YouTube. And just stay safe and take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. All right. Thanks, collective. Bye.